is the biggest Perler bead artwork I've made yet. This is Marth and Sheeta from Fire Emblem. I'm going to show you the rest of the house. I got lots of other neat otaku-ness here outside my little nerd cave. This is orange-red posters in the hallway. Let's go out to the hall here. This is the living room. Lost in Translation poster. It's got some random stuff up along the top shelves here. Got R2-D2, Mr. Bean, Scout Walker, the Tom Servo head here. This is the entertainment center with TV. Let's step back here. Back on the wall here is a poster of Nausicaa here. And it's my entertainment stuff. Just a cable box, mini disc, CD player, stereo receiver, and my Laserdisc player. And this up here, this is Mina from Densha Otoko. So, lots of games. Right now I have on Shining Tears for the PS2. This is my Xbox. I have an elaborate S-video switching system here. See, this is a skin I have. Pretty neat, huh? It's custom made from Dead or Alive. All I have to do is switch over here, and here's the Xbox. It's Haxors, tee. So, again, it's my Xbox, GameCube, PS2. It's the white one. I think initially this is Japanese only, but I think they did release a white one in America. Here's my American Dreamcast and my Japanese Dreamcast. This is a pink Sakura Taisen limited edition one here. So it comes with a controller. Turbo Duo, Super Nintendo. Modified to play imports. This is Sega Saturn, white Japanese one, and my modded PS1. So, and this is not mine, that's my friend's Sega CD system. So, over here, a bunch of books on Japanese language learning. Just go around over here. This is a bookshelf here. Here's Picha. It's my science fiction book collection, or most of them, I guess. I got a lot of science fiction fantasy. Douglas Adams, Philip K. Dick, Bruce Sterling, William Gibson, Tolkien, Isaac Asimov, lots of good stuff. This is my Gundam model collection here. This is when I first started doing Gundam models, I would just put them together and just kind of do very minimal painting. So I was able to crank out a whole bunch of these, but I started to pick up an airbrush and paint them for real. So I just haven't gotten totally back into it. This is a Jetfire Transformer. This is a reissue. It's pretty awesome. And Yamato. Just a bunch of old VHS here. Down here is my Super Famicom collection. I used to have this in my nerd cave, but I kind of ran out of shelf space, so I moved them out here to this bookshelf. Super Famicom / Super Nintendo. That's my favorite game system of all time. And in these drawers here, this is domestic Super Nintendo. Over here, here's my Super Famicom cartridges. And this neat little attractive case. Okay, so I skipped over here. I'm gonna move up here. This is Seiji Fujishiro artwork. This is my wife's and mine, our favorite Japanese artist. He does paper cutting silhouette art. It's really nice. This is our DVD collection. Neat stuff. Neat. And here's a Laserdisc box set. Sturdy pair, Future Boy Conan, and a bunch of individual Laserdiscs, like Macross the movie here. DVDs. Lots of DVDs. I'll start up here. So, my DVD collection. As you could tell from my previous videos, I'm mostly into the classics, 70s and 80s, some 90s, very little in this past decade that interests me. I don't know, I just like the classics best, I guess. And I got a bunch of gachapon, Zeta Gundam figures. Here's Saber Revoltech figures, and Macross, Pet Labor Revoltech. Here's Macross Revoltechs here. DVDs are good. So, now this is manga, kids, okay? It's not manga, it's manga. I don't know how many of these videos everybody says manga, and it just makes me cringe. This is a Saber Figma. This is a limited edition one that came with the PS2 game. This is my favorite manga, I think. This is, at least currently, I love this. This is Gundam, Echo du Ciel. Really, really love this. UC Gundam timeline. There's a Nausicaa figure. My Transformer Revoltech. Really like Sergeant Frog. And down here, this is my wife's Japanese stuff here. She has a bit. I've bought most of them for her. This is my Incredibles action figures. This is Keroro Gunsou on Pat Labor. My wife really liked reading all the Pat Labor. Unfortunately, Viz kind of crapped out on us and only released a couple volumes of Pat Labor in America. Just general magazines, artworks and such. Record of the Lodoss War, artworks and stuff like that. My good friend Galen gave this to me, Lodoss War. Neat stuff. The stack of manga here is stuff I scored. I was at the Phoenix ComiCon last weekend and got lots of good manga for like $1 or $2 each. Big score there. Coming along here, there's my fishies. Fish tank, yay. Up here, lots more figures here. I'll just kind of slowly pan down. There's Captain Bright giving his orders. Beat him up, take his lunch money, kick his ass. It's my Tosaka Revoltech figure, Fraulein Revoltech figure. This is the Koneko bus. This is from May and Koneko bus. If you've been to the Studio Ghibli Museum in Japan, you may have seen that video. They had a little follow-up to My Neighbor Totoro. It's pretty cool. That's Conan and Lana from Future Boy Conan. Wallace and Gromit, Soul Calibur. There's Alien, and look at that super deformed Psylocke. And back here, let me move these. This is pretty cool. I got these in Harajuku a couple years back. The Gundam Teddy and a Stormtrooper Teddy. It's pretty nice. And down here, this is just music CDs and a bunch of regular DVDs. Futurama, Simpsons, a little bit of South Park, X-Files. My Firefly DVD, I'm lending them out to somebody right now. Lots and lots of Mystery 2K. I love Mystery Science Theater 3000. It's my favorite show of all time, I think. Really great. And this is leftover anime DVDs that I couldn't fit on the other shelf. Cardcaptor Sakura, Inuyasha, Stelvia, stuff like that. So, anyhow, this is the main living room. Oh yeah, I got a couple posters here in the kitchen. First of all, there's Ugly Doll calendar, yay. This is a poster of Majo no Takubin and Mimio Samasiba. I can't remember what it's called in English, but oh well. You can figure it out. Anyhow, that's 10 minutes. I'll move on to the bedroom next.